Oof, horrible lighting. Okay, let's see what we got going here. Ooh, hot. Too high on one and too low on the other. Good morning, my friends. Hello. Let's see if we can get this party started. Oh, Diane, you're the first one here. Good morning. Let me move this over a little more. There we go. Let's see if we can get anybody else. Oh, there's Karen in Pennsylvania. Hello, good morning. Hi, Susan. Good morning. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Bonnie. Good morning. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Carlon. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Jennifer. Good morning. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Janet. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Diane. Whoops, I lost somebody here. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Reagan. Good morning. Hi, Stephanie in Indiana. Hi, Sherry in Fullerton, California, right down the street. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Shirley. Good morning. Well, it's afternoon for you. Yes. Good afternoon to Florida peeps. Hi, April. Hi, Janine. Hello. Hi, Meg. In Northern California, it's sunny. Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, Suzanne's in Denmark. Good morning, my love. Hi, Karen in Mesa. Hi, Deborah. Good morning. Hi, Eleanor in Pennsylvania, and Irene and Elizabeth. You look cold. I'm freezing. And sick. So welcome to my life. Hi, Amanda in North Carolina. Hello. I don't know why my hands on my mouse still. Hi, Stephanie Kate Oceanside. I know it's cloudy here, isn't it? Hi, Marcy in Maryland. Hi, Anne-Marie. Good morning. Hi, Pam in East Tennessee. Bonnie says it's 36 in Michigan. Oh, wow. Well, it's about 56 here. Actually, I didn't look, but I took the dog out real quick, so I think it's about 56. Hi, Jane Johnson in St. Cloud, Florida. Hello. Hi, Joanne in Virginia. Hi, Lynn. She says it's 67 in Salt Lake City. 67 is nice, especially when the sun is out. Definitely. Hi, Carol in Georgia. Hi, Carmen. Good morning. Jennifer says it's cloudy in Sacramento. Yeah, I know, man. We had like one good day, and then that was it, right? In California, and now it's just back to icky. Hi, Carmen in New York. Shirley says to remind you to please like and share. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Hi, Connie in Indiana. 80 degrees 2 days ago, and now they have snow. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Hi, Gloria in Wisconsin. Hello, good morning. Stephanie K says this is May gray weather. But the problem is it's crazy because they call it May gray and then June gloom. It's like, oh, I'm tired of it. Certain areas in Salt Lake City are flooding. Oh, my word. Kathleen says, good morning, Stephanie. Sunny here in Phoenix. Oh, don't you say that. Let me just tell you, Kenny fell in love with where Tiffany lives. He really did. He said, hey, you know what? We should really, and I go, no. My family lives in California. But I love dry heat. If I was going to be in heat, I love dry heat. It's my favorite. So, it was fun. Hi, Sylvie. Good afternoon to you. Stephanie K says, I agree, Stephanie, we need sunshine. It's 56 degrees. I know, isn't it crazy? Like, what the heck? It's never this cold in California, Southern California. It's never this much of cold, right? Like, we always have cold days, but not this many in a row. So makes you question global warming. Hi, Trina in North Dakota. Hello. Carol says it's 70 in Georgia. Wow. Shirley says they're getting snow tonight. Wow. Yeah, it's like so crazy. I feel like we're all like, totally different like temperatures than we normally have. Kathleen says it's a very nice place where Tiff lives. One of our sons lived there too. I know, it is nice, isn't it? I know, I love it. I do love it. It's a great place for me to go visit. Oh, Margaret says, thanks to Ken for mailing our card kits today. Yes, so today was the first business day after the 15th. So Kenny has been busy. I think they probably got picked up this morning, but Kenny was busy getting those finished. And those are going out today. And I hope my card kit clubs. I don't know if I showed the freebie die in the card kit club video. I don't know if I showed that die, but it's awesome. I think I saw a couple peeks from some of our design team members. Hi, Bear Blue in sunny Tennessee. Judy says, I love your hand drawing the logo on your video, gives sophistication. Thank you, Judy. But you know what? I will be honest, it's not me drawing it. We actually had that made. We had a company make it for us. It's not me drawing it, but yeah, isn't that cool? I like that. I like that beginning too. Oh, I did show the freebie. Diane said, good. It's a good size too, you guys. It's just kind of something I just kind of sort of threw in and made Ken look the other way. Let's see. Yeah, everybody's crazy. Oh, thank you, Christine. She says it's awesome. Thank you. Yes, that's exciting. Lynn says, notice the new logo on some of the monthly dies. Looks great. Thank you. Yeah, so we're slowly transitioning to the new logo. It's funny, you don't realize how many things have logos on them until you are getting a new one. And so like the Die Factory's like, oh, we still have some of the old cards left. I'm like, well, use the old cards. It's okay. But eventually everything will be with the new logo. It's just taking a lot more time than I expected, but we'll get there eventually. Now we need a lemon fold it. That would be actually really, really cute. Bella says it's amazing being in the Kit Club. Bella, thank you. Thank you. That is very kind of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Irene says, do you make Ken look the other way often? Yeah, I just kind of like don't say anything. And then the numbers come in and he just kind of looks at it and goes, he knows better than to say anything. Oh, Jill had a great birthday weekend. That's awesome. Bella says, especially being so surprised by all the special treats you spoil us with. Well, I'm so happy to hear that. There will be a cow fold. It's coming very, very soon, I believe. I'm not sure how soon, but very soon. Yes. Goat, not yet. I had troubles with the goat. He doesn't work size-wise, so I put him on hold for now. Rhoda says it's 81 where she is. Oh, I'm so jealous. So this last weekend was Kirsten's birthday. Yesterday was KJ. KJ is also known as Kirsten, my oldest daughter's birthday. It was yesterday. We had the babies over. When did we have the babies over? We had the babies over all day Friday. And we bought them for their birthday, but they just got them this week because I don't like to give them too much on their birthday because I don't want them, one, to get overwhelmed and two, to be too spoiled. But we bought them the little Strider bikes, the bikes that don't have wheels. And so I put them together because I'm the one that puts everything together at our house. Ken does. I have the everything goes together brain, and Kenny does not. So, so I put everything together, and I put them together the other day, and we just put them off to the side in our house because our house is 100% child related. In our front room, it is all the children in our front room. It's like a great room kind of thing. Well, great room, but it's small. But there are two child tables. One's called the Play-Doh table, and one is called the sensory table. And then they have a shelving unit that has 6 bins full of toys. Then their scooters are usually in our front room, and now their bikes are in our front room. They did have a trampoline in our front room that was suitable for 2 children, and we put that in the garage because we had Easter at our house. So it's now in the garage, and they're devastated when they see it in the garage because it's all folded up kind of, and they're devastated. But I'm like, kids, you didn't even ever use it. So we bought them these little bikes, and they have flames on the sides. And Miller is very into Hot Wheels. And actually I have one of the motorcycles right here. This is the motorcycle I had to take away because we only have one of them, and they fight over it. So it's now in my office because they just fight over it too much. I haven't had a chance to, Oh, Annette, that's awful. Good. You just changed your password. Good. Yeah, hackers are crazy out there. Yeah. What's with the Pentagon getting hacked, you guys? Nothing's safe if the Pentagon can get hacked. Let's not talk about that. Anyway, so we have these bikes, and Miller noticed that they have flames on them. And Miller's like, Nana, why did you buy us Hot Wheel bikes? And I said, because I didn't even know they had flames on them, by the way. I said, oh, because I knew you would love them because you love Hot Wheels. And he said, but why do they have flames on them? I said, because they're Hot Wheel bikes. But Nana, why did you buy us Hot Wheel bikes? Because I knew you would like the Hot Wheel bikes. But Nana, why are there flames? Okay, Miller, why are there flames on there? A kid just goes around and around and around. And at least he doesn't just say why, like normal kids. Normal kids just say why. This kid gives you a whole long sentence of why. And then you have to answer, and then a whole nother one. So it goes crazy. So yeah, it's high quality. So it's crazy. High Serenity. And they kind of are riding them. Miller is way too short for them. Way too short for the bikes. The seat is all the way down and he's still a little too short. But they kind of tried it like for about 3 feet. And Ken's like, oh, let's go in the alley and try this. And I'm like, they can't even go 3 feet. Why would we go in the alley? But eventually we'll be able to try those bikes. So we're hoping on hi, call. Is that it? Oh, she said that Colleen says the Pentagon suspect was arrested in Massachusetts, not far from where I live. That's crazy. And he's only 21. Wow. I was just like, that's amazing. That's amazing. I told Kenny, and I'm sure this is not politically correct for me to say, but I said, instead of just throwing him in jail, they should hire him to take care of their security. Because, it's these younger kids that know way more than, the older people when it comes to electronics, I think, but whatever. Hi, Julia. Good morning, my friend. Let's see. So they got their Hot Wheel bikes. Yes, they always are asking for an answer. Chris said, yes, yes. Well, I do that too, Chris. We'll say, well, ask brother. Sometimes we'll say, ask brother, and then he'll ask brother, and then brother will answer, and then that makes him happy. And he just likes to talk. He's just a cutie pie. So we had the babies over on Saturday because Kirsten wasn't feeling well. Kirsten hasn't been feeling well for quite a while now. And we all kind of have the cold. I was actually in bed all day yesterday. My body just said, okay, today's a day you really could just not do anything. And so I was literally all day yesterday. I just watched church online and just kind of did nothing yesterday. We did take over a cake and cupcakes for the babies for Kirsten's birthday yesterday, but Kirsten's still really sick. And so they didn't go anywhere. So we're hoping she is well by Wednesday because they're going on their little trip. They're going down to San Diego. Actually, they're going to Disneyland for the full day. And then they're going down to San Diego for a couple of nights. So we're really hoping that she gets better in time. We had to cancel her birthday dinner last night and reschedule it for next Sunday. So hopefully she'll be able to do it next Sunday. So I told the babies, I said, pretty soon we're going to have a sleepover at Nana's house. And I said, how many nights are you going to sleep at Nana's house? And they said 3. I said, I know 3. And Liam said, that's a lot. And I said, I know it is, but it'll be fun. We'll be fine. It's going to be, it's going to be a crazy time, but we will be fine. The only problem though, is Liam is now climbing out of his bed. And they can easily climb out of they just have little play pens at our house, little pack and play things. And they can crawl out. Luckily, during nap time or bedtime, they haven't yet. But we've bought some door alarms because we know the first thing he'll do is try to escape. Just because, right? I mean, that's just kind of what they do when they're little. And so we bought some door alarms to go on the doors. So we'll put one on their bedroom door and one on the front door. And those are the only 2 doors they could get out of. And so the first one should wake us up immediately and scare the kajibers out of the kids. So at least, and then we'd have a second backup on the second one if we took us a second to get out of bed. But that is going to be a little interesting. Kirsten had to get door alarms for her house too, because they, when you're watching one, the other one can run. Good times. Let's see if I have anything else. Let's see. Stephanie K says, nothing better than spending one-on-one time with our little grandchildren. I know. Seriously, it is so much fun. Oh, so Shirley has some of her her grandkids out this week. Yay, that's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, Shirley, no. Shirley says, sorry, their mom doesn't let me put their names online. Absolutely, Shirley. Totally respect that. That's why we're actually very limited on how much we show. Like Kirsten and I don't post very many pictures of the babies. I always get approval on the babies on pictures that I post. And we're very limited on how much we show about the kids. Quilty says we put chain locks up high on the door so the kids couldn't reach it even on a chair. Quilty, we did that too. And Liam opened the door so hard it popped off the door jamb. So yeah, that one didn't work. I mean, it wasn't into the studs, the one part, but there are no studs right there. I don't know, but we got the Kimberly says, I'm buying a door alarm to use in any hotels I stay in as I travel while moving this summer. That is a great idea. That is a great idea. Actually, Kimberly, I thought of that too. Oh, Sylvie's granddaughter turns 2 on Friday. Yay, happy birthday. That is a great idea. We actually have one like that. It's not a door alarm, but it's like a lock that you can't open it. Just because, it is kind of creepy to think, right? I mean, yeah, especially when I'm at a hotel by myself. I hate being at a hotel by myself. I hate being by myself. I'm very dependent. I'm very dependent. I'm codependent. I guess Katie calls it codependent. I'm codependent. I just am. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I feel like there was something I wanted to tell you. I'm looking. Oh, I have a couple of cards. I don't know if I showed these, and I feel bad if I don't know if I showed them, so I'm going to show it again just in case if I didn't show them before. This is a cute card that Terry sent me using our awesome tri background dies. Those are probably some of my favorites. I need to use them more often on video just because it's hard to do videos because I want to use a whole bunch of stuff and then I can't. But this is a cute one that she made. I love how she decorated the inside. So cute. Here's a cute one from the Heart Folded. Michelle made it. And it says, Ken and Stephanie, thanks for all you do. May your day be blessed. And it's a He is Risen Easter card, which I absolutely love. And here's a cute one. Oh, and this is perfect timing because these just came back in stock. The card fronts are now back in stock. Shirley made this one. Shirley, you're here. So this is the card front shaker, the one that literally layers on a card base, A2 size card, and now it's a shaker. So that's really awesome. And she said this is from the card kit March. Look at you. You have it all fancy. Did you have that stamp made? Shirley, did you have it made? It's backwards, I think, on Facebook. But it says card kit January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So she can circle which month it's from. I love that idea, Shirley. It is a personalized stamp. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Hi, Darlene. So yeah, that one's totally cute, isn't it? Those shakers are back in stock, you guys. Just a heads up on that. Also back in stock today. So there was some total communication errors with the Just a Note. Isn't that this one actually? The Just a Note paper pad. The Just a Note paper pad, they found 3 cases of it, which cases are small, but they found 3 cases of it at the warehouse. Because remember, somebody said, oh, is there any more Just a Note paper pads? And I said, yeah, Kenny's sending some up there. And then a week later, I said, Kenny, and he's like, no, it's all gone. I sent it all up there. It's all gone. And Utah never got it on the website, whatever. All I know is there are some on the website for a limited time. Once they're gone forever. So if you were looking for more of the Just a Notes, I recommend you somehow get them soon. I don't know how long they'll last. Shirley says, I make 7 cards from each card kit each month and actually send them out. You are awesome. Rock star. I love that. Yeah, you sent me a note. Yeah. I remember writing in the note because she says that she makes them and she said you send them to your sister. I remember you telling Margaret. Yeah. And you both make a card and you send it to each other. And half the times it looks really similar. I remember that. Yay. Jennifer got hers this morning. Yay. Darlene says, I bought some of those shaker thingies and thought they were the card holders when they were done. Nope, they go on the front, which is awesome. I love them. So finally back in stock. Oh, hold them higher. Sylvie says, sorry, I was doing it for Facebook. So yes, so there's that one, the one that is the shaker. There's that one. And then here's the heart flip it that Michelle made. And then here is the tri background die that Terry made, which is so cute. And then on the inside, sorry, Facebook, yours is a little high now because I'm trying to do it for YouTube now. Thanks for mentioning that because I always forget. Meg says, I admire those card makers who can send out as many cards as they make. That's awesome. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I wanted to talk about. I don't think I have any sneak peeks. Let me look and see. Oh, we're doing a special release this month. Hang on, you guys. Kenny and I talked about it the other day because I have a lot of stuff that hasn't seen the day. Oh, so April 27th, it's a Thursday. So even though that is a crafting corner, we're going to have a live event that night, meaning I'm going to be releasing new items on Crafting Corner the 27th. So we just have some things that I need to get out there in the world. And so April 27th, those are, that's going to happen. Working on a lot of new stuff. Let me see. Oh, goodness. I forgot about that meeting. Kenny's going paintballing with his church, with our church on Saturday. The last time he came home from paintballing, he had bruises all over his body from where the paint hits him. So that's so funny. Any idea when a new class will be released? Kimberly, they're finalizing it. We got the paper pad in. Wait, is it paper pad for that one or for a different kit? I don't remember. But it's almost done. We're actually working on 2 at the same time, trying to get some done. But the one is a little further ahead. So I just don't have a release date yet. We have to make sure everything's in stock before we can start putting it on the website. So pretty soon. Let me see if I have any sneak peek ideas for you. Wait, hang on. Let me go to our schedule. Let's see. So the Guillotine Crafter's Companion is coming on the 20th. So that's our next release day. That is coming on the 20th. That's the one that I showed you. It's this one. It's this one. It's the one I've been using, and it also comes with a scoring tool. I don't ever really use the scoring tool because I have dies for that. But so this is coming. Of course, you'll get your club discount on that, which always helps, right? Beverly says your church's men's groups do a lot of stuff. What does the women's groups do? They have a Bible study group. Unfortunately, I can't go because it's during a time when I have to be working. But also they have like they have a Friday night group that meets a lot. Unfortunately, our church is kind of far away, and I'm not comfortable driving by myself at night anymore, so I don't go. I told Kenny, I said, I wish they had it Wednesday nights when they do the kids, because then I could go because Kenny could drive, and then we could just drive together and go to different rooms. So I might mention that next time. Any release date for the new large alphabet, Deborah wants to know. That is, I believe, in May. Let me look really quick. It's in May, the middle of May-ish. Unfortunately, that sucker is so freakishly expensive. It's disgusting. I think I'm selling it at cost just because I wanted you to be able to have it, but it's so expensive. Lupe, any more card dice coming out? Always, 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 always. Lots and lots. Ponce, your stamp set's coming out on the 20th. Do not buy it because you gave us so many good ideas on that one. Baleen will be sending that to you, so don't buy it. Let's see. Any chance of an A1 cross folded? I don't know. I'll have to write that down and see. The A1s are hard because they're so small and a cross is so tall, but I'll look and see if it would work. Oh, sorry. Start reading my things. More creative decks dies coming. Yep, always. So let's see what else is coming. So we have two fold-its coming on the 20th, and they're going to be ones that you need to have kind of thing. You know, lots of things coming on the 25th, catch-up items, like if you missed in the oh, wow. Yeah, so I'm not sure what we're releasing on the 27th yet, because I have two different things on the list that I can't do both. So I have to decide what I'm going to do on the 27th. It's kind of weird. Like you have it in your warehouse sitting there and you're like, oh, wait, which one should I do? Oh, it's kind of crazy. Oops, I'm back. I'm on the wrong page here. Hang on. Oh, would you consider an A1 flip it with a center circle or square? Absolutely. For some reason, I thought we had a square. I'll look into that. Barbara, I designed a beach ball fold-it card and it didn't work. The beach ball just doesn't translate as a die very well. And after we did it, I was like, ooh, it didn't translate well. I have to relook at it and see. I'm not quite sure. Judy says, I'm waiting for the 4-inch letters as well. Great for banners. Absolutely. Absolutely. Terry says, will you have the 12 by 12 guillotine in the future? I always say never say never. I thought I had it here. Hang on really quick. Give me 1 second. I thought I had it here because I know they sent it to me. Hang on. Is this it? No, that's the smaller one. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Hang on. Almost there. So this is the small one, you guys. So here's just to give you an idea. This is the small one. Look how big it is because the box is just massive. I wonder if I guess they could tape that down when they ship it. So that's the small one. It has an 8 by 8.75 inch cutting platform, and it has the scoring tool. Of course, you never let children use these because they're way too dangerous. And then this one is their bigger one. I, at this time, do not have plans to bring it out, but that doesn't mean I won't ever. This is a 13-inch cutting capacity. But it's not as big as you would think, but it does have the little ruler to go out. So, I mean, I guess we can. Shipping on this sucker is going to be freakishly expensive. Just a heads up on that. I mean, the only way you would buy this is if you were spending $100 to get free shipping, because this is freakishly big and expensive. I mean, big and heavy to ship. But probably eventually, I would say. I'm just not going to say if and when for sure. Are the fold-its being released on the 20th? New ones? Yes. Bonnie says they need to make a mini one. I know. Yeah, because this one's not mini, but it's not a horrible size. I like this size. So I've been using this a lot. I do something you should never, ever, 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 ever do. And that is, I take off the finger protection. So do not do that. But I've been using this one for quite a while. I prefer guillotines, and this has been my favorite one that I have found so far. So, Francine, perfect question. Do you prefer guillotine over rollerblades? Yes, absolutely, 1,000%. When you want to know a story? Listen to this story, you guys. This is true. There we go. Oh, that was weird. I barely touched my keypad. So years and years and years and years and years ago, before Stamps of Life, before I ever worked at Sizzix, before I was at Ink Boutique / Sugarloaf. Wow, this must have been about 20 years ago now, because I'm trying to like put everything together. Maybe a little more than 20 years ago. Yeah, maybe about 20 years ago. So I still have this awesome idea for a trimmer, and Sizzix has it, and so help me God, if they try to come out with it, I will flip a lid. But they won't. I know they won't. But I came up with this really cool idea for a trimmer, literally 20 years ago, and has to do with the guillotine, things like that. But it's just this really cool idea, right? It's just an add-on kind of thing, whatever. And so I somehow managed, I used to do stuff for Fiskars or something. I used to I don't know how I managed to get this meeting, but I sat down with their research and development guy, because Fiskars had those little trimmers that the little blade, I don't even know if they still make them, the little orange blade goes through the little channel, and you like put it up at the top, and then you slice it, and then you can turn whatever you're making, and then you can slice it again. It's like this little, it's just like a little 2 rulers on either side, and then the little orange thing goes on the track. And I sat down with him, and I said, well, here's the deal. And of course, we all signed NDAs and things like that, so he couldn't use my idea, whatever, unless they paid me. But I said, the problem with your trimmers is they don't cut straight. And honest to goodness, this is the honest truth. He looked at me and he said, they were not designed to cut straight. Figure that one out. I'm like, wait, what? They're trimmers. They're straight trimmers. They're supposed to cut straight. And when Fiskars designed them originally, from what I understood from the meeting, was they were meant to like cut out coupons and stuff. Remember coupons? They'd come in the newspaper. I don't know if they still come in the newspaper. I read my newspaper online. But Kayamado's like, that's crazy talk. I know. And because if you think about it, if you guys remember the ones I'm talking about, some of you might still have them. The orange blade, it wasn't an orange blade. It was an orange blade holder, and then the little tiny blade, right? Well, the little tiny blade would go in this little plastic channel of the bottom, right? Well, the little tiny blade was a lot smaller than the big channel it was supposed to go in. So depending on if you moved your wrist or your fingers at all, it would cut a different way, right? So it was never really straight. Francine, that is definitely a view of a non-crafter. That is 100% true. They did not design it for crafters. Originally, it was designed to cut, not necessarily cut straight, which, okay, fine. I mean, if it's just to cut out coupons, who cares if their coupons are perfectly straight, right? Chris still has one, yeah. The blade dulls pretty quick. Yeah, and that's another issue that's the reason why I like guillotines, because it's metal against metal, right? It's metal against metal, and that keeps it sharper longer, in my opinion. So I just found that hilarious. I was like, whoa, that's what I was dealing with. But needless to say, they didn't like my idea because they never did it. And because their trimmers weren't designed to cut straight. Mine was. But that was funny. Yeah, that was a totally, yeah, Quilty says, I have that one and the blade always pops out. Yes, that one. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah. And you know what? In all honesty, it cuts great as long as you don't want it to cut straight. Ooh, that rhymed. But anyway, it was a funny story. Guillotine blades usually sharpen themselves, Kimberly said. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like, I remember back in my teaching days, we had those big, massive 3 feet by 3 feet guillotines that you literally could chop your finger off if you tried. That in the teacher workrooms and things like that, those big wood ones. We actually have a couple at our office that we use because those suckers are awesome. But crazy. So yeah, we're going to have that one on the 20th. I don't know how many we brought in. We will reorder them if they go out of stock. I'm told the glitter paste is being shipped to us that's not true. I'm told some of our items that are out of stock are being shipped to us today. I'm hoping the glitter paste is shipped to us today also. So we're just waiting on a couple things like that. Francine says, I love those huge wooden ones. Me too. Me too. Chris says, now I know why I never got a straight cut. That's why I always rely on Stephanie's, the dies you have to have. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? I know. It's funny. It's funny. Oh yeah. My left-handed friends. Oh my word. Yeah. The world is messed up for left-handed people. Katie tells me that all the time. Poor Kate's left-handed, and just anything cutting. Anytime she has to cut something, she just hands it to me and says, will you cut this out? Because she just can't. She has had left-handed scissors. She's had everything. It just doesn't work. It is a righty world, unfortunately, for my lefties. And my sister-in-law is lefty. That's where we say Katie got it from, which they're not blood related, so try to figure that one out. Judy says, I love the new pineapple cardstock color. Thank you. Judy, isn't it crazy that you think, oh, I don't need another yellow. And then you put it up against all the other yellows and you're like, oh my gosh, I need another yellow. Oh, Kenny's asking me how I'm feeling today. He's texting me. That's nice. It's always funny how my family does not know. Besides Gloria, the rest of my family does not know that I'm doing these live videos right now. Sometimes my parents will text me, what are you doing right now? Oh, working. Well, although this is not really work, right? Connie says, I love that yellow as well. Yes. And we have a new color coming out soon. A lefties only. Francine says there needs to be a lefties only company. That would be awesome, wouldn't it be? Catherine says, hi, Catherine, my love. She says, I like the pineapple too, Judy. Awesome. Okay, you guys, I should head out because I'll be honest, I didn't eat dinner last night and my stomach's starting to growl. Although Kenny after church went to, okay, this is a story, you guys. So I always go to Albertsons. I think I've talked about this before. There's an Albertsons on the way home from church that has the most delectable bakery section for cakes. Like, I don't know why they are so good there. Although I've been told other Albertsons are good too. This one has like probably 20 cakes pre-made, ready to go, fresh, just sitting there waiting for you to buy in their bakery case, right? And that's where I get my Tres Leche cakes. And let me tell you, that's my favorite cake in the whole wide world, Tres Leche. I'm telling you, the cake from there is amazing. So I sent, because I didn't go to church yesterday, I sent Kenny to go there after church to get a cake for KJ. And I said, get a chocolate cake. The babies wanted chocolate. And I said, and then also get cupcakes for the babies to blow out the candles. So whenever it's somebody's birthday, they get to blow out the candles because they're too little, they don't understand. And I am not letting them spit on the cake I'm going to eat, right? So they get their own little cupcakes to blow out the candles. And then I'm going to eat the cake that's over here that nobody's blown out any candles. Because after COVID, we should never blow out candles ever again on cakes that other people are going to eat, right? I feel it. Anyway, so Kenny goes to the bakery. And he knows the bakery to go to. He knows where we get them, everything. And he texts me and he says, ooh, how about I get a chocolate brownie ice cream cake that they have here? And I said, oh, that sounds delicious. And he goes, and I'll get cupcakes. I said, great. So he brings it home. He did not get the cake from the bakery section. He got it in the freezer section. Now, I know I should have thought ice cream cake, freezer, not fresh. But he knew where he was supposed to get the cake. And for some random reason, he wandered to the other part of the store, even though he had to go to the correct part of the store to get the cupcakes. So he brought home this cake. And of course, I just say thank you because I cannot complain because I'm not the one that went. So I can't complain. But let me just tell you, I had like 2 bites of that cake and I said, So I ate a cupcake. The cupcake was delicious, but I was a little sad. I was sad. Very sad. Wasn't very good. Kenny didn't even eat a bite. Oh, well, it's my own fault for not going. But that was my little story about the cake. Don't go to the freezer section when they have a fresh cake section. And it was more expensive than the fresh cake would have been. It was $3 more than the regular one would have been. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah. April says, I always made my kids their own cake to blow out candles on so no one else got spit cake. Thank you. Sherry says, I think the ice cream cakes are near the bakery in his defense. Okay, Sherry. It's all good. It's fine. Colin had bought her cupcakes too. So hi, Serenity. She's got to go back to work. You know what, Serenity? I need to go to work too. So I got to head out too. But my friends, what's the date? Hang on. Let me see what the date is. So we have a release Wednesday night. And then Thursday night, don't forget, we have our crafting corner where I'm sure I'll be showing something fun. Hi, Ivy. You get to watch the replay, my love. You just got here. But Sherry's right. Kathy said, oh, don't take Ken's side. I'm kidding. And you know what? He will not hear that story. I will not complain to him because he did his best. And as long as everyone does their best, I'm not going to complain. So he did his best. But yeah, next time, I will kind of steer him in the right way. Okay, my friends. So I need to get out of here. But I will see you Thursday for a crafting corner at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget, Wednesday night is a release night. And Wednesday night, if you guys wouldn't mind praying for us, we will have our babies. Woo, 3 nights in a row. That'll be fun. It will be fun. And I will see you again soon, okay? Thanks so much. Thanks for your love, your support, and your prayers. They mean the world to us. And I will see you Thursday night, okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Now I got to find all the buttons.